Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my wrap-up video mixed in with a little bit of a TBR because unfortunately I was only able to read 2 books this month, which is not bad at all really considering how much was going on and how many distractions I had this month. But I'm finally out of my reading slump and I really wanted to read more. I just wasn't able to. But anyway, it's fine. I read 2 books and I'm going to share my thoughts on them with you guys. So the first book that I read this month is Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Matson. I loved it so much. This is officially now one of my new favorite contemporaries. It was adorable, it was heartfelt. If you guys don't know what this book is about, it is about a young girl named Amy who has recently lost her father, and as a result of that her mom actually has decided to move across the country because she got offered a new job. I think it was in Connecticut, I want to say. And actually her mother leaves a little bit early so she can start working as well as kind of like start finding them a home. Amy is left behind and it really becomes her responsibility to try to get their car over to her mother. Unfortunately, Amy is not a driver anymore, not since what happened to her father, so her mother enlists the help of an old family friend and his son, and his name is Roger, and he offers to basically take Amy across this cross-country road trip, and the story kind of develops from there. So I really enjoyed this. I thought it was absolutely adorable. I love the characters, and I think the thing that I love the most about this is just how realistic it is. Not only like in the road trip aspect of it, I want to go on a road trip now. After reading this, like I want to go on a road trip. It sounds like so much fun. There was also playlists in here, and I'll actually link a playlist down below of like all the songs that are on here. I think I got it from Monica. I'll link it down below so you guys can go and check it out. It's really fun to kind of listen to the songs that they're listening to as you're reading the book. It was a really fun experience. But anyway, now what I really loved about this is the realistic portrayal of grief, because obviously Amy has just lost her father and she's trying to deal with it, but realistically she's not really dealing with it at all. And I really loved that Matson kind of talked about how sometimes when you are grieving there is a tendency to kind of close yourself off from the world and almost kind of push people away, which is something that not only Amy was doing in this book but also the rest of her family was. It was just so nice to see this kind of exploration of grief and having this road trip along with Roger to kind of help her open up a little bit more and realize that, well, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but basically she really learns how to deal with her grief, how to kind of rebuild her life after the death of her father, and I really like that aspect of it. Another aspect that I really like when it comes to like the whole realistic thing is the relationship between Amy and Roger. The growth of their feelings was very realistic, but not all-encompassing and very kind of self-aware in a way. I'm trying not to spoil anything. Basically, I just really love this book. I'm very glad that this is the first Matson book that I read because I just loved it so much, and it is officially one of my favorites, and I highly recommend it for this upcoming like spring and summer. And I gave this a full 5 stars, by the way. The second book that I read was also by Matson, and this is Since You've Been Gone. This is about a girl named Emily who has a best friend named Sloane, and now one day in the middle of summer Sloane just leaves. Her family has moved out, she has no idea where she has gone, and all she gets is this letter in the mail of a list of 13 things that Sloane wants her to do before the end of summer. And Emily decides to do them because she thinks that this is going to be a way for her to find Sloane, to find what happened to her, and to be reunited with her best friend. I did really enjoy it. I don't think that it's necessarily a full 5-star book for me. It's more around like a 3.75, maybe 4-star if I'm really pushing it. It's just because while I did really enjoy it, I really loved the relationship that builds up between characters in this book. But I think the main reason why I did knock this down a little bit was because there was just some things that were left a little too open-ended for my taste. I don't necessarily mind having an open-ended ending, particularly with these kind of stories or even like Amy and Roger, but I didn't like that there was something very big that happened toward the end of the book that involved the kind of friendships that was just kind of left completely like it was just kind of forgotten about. Like it was just kind of mentioned and there was no fallout. There was no hint of, is she gonna try to fix this? Like what is going on? And I was really like, it bothered me. I enjoyed it. It was good. It's not a favorite, but I would still really recommend this. This book got me into running, or at least trying to run. I'm still not... Okay, I hate running, guys. I hate running. It's awful. It's terrible. I don't know why people do it for fun, but I've heard that it is one of those exercises that you hate in the beginning and then you grow to love. So I'm just hoping that I'll grow to love it eventually, but right now I hate it, but it started because of this damn book. And now to my TBR. I don't know why I did that. Blue Lily Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater. I'm actually currently reading this. I haven't gone very far because again, distractions, guys. There's distractions everywhere. This is the third book in the Raven Cycle Quartet, and as you guys may know, if you follow me anywhere in life, you will have seen that The Raven King came out and I am losing my goddamn mind because I originally wanted to reread the first two books, read this one, and then jump right into The Raven King. That hasn't worked. I only got through about half of the Raven Boys before I realized I'm just not going to be able to reread this whole series. It's just not going to happen quickly and there's just a greater chance of me getting spoiled. So I skipped ahead and I read Blue Lily Blue. This is a mouthful. And then I'm going to jump immediately into this, of course. It's beautiful and I want to read it so bad. I was already spoiled for one thing on Tumblr because I'm Tumblr trash and I can't get off that damn website. It's a spoiler I'm happy about though, so I don't mind. But just nobody spoil me for anything else because I will find you and kill you. Next book that I really want to try to read is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. This book, I really need to get a move on and read. I don't have to catch up on the other two books yet, but I want to try to read this book this month. Oh, and I'm also going to meet Sarah J. Maas tomorrow. Speaking of, the third book, or the fourth book that I want to try to get to this month is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, which is right here. I don't have it yet because again, I'm going to go meet her tomorrow for the event. I'm gonna get my copy, I'm gonna get it signed, and I'll try to vlog the event if I can. I'll definitely try to ask her or ask somebody if it's okay for me to film, and hopefully it'll be fine, and if not, then I'll just tell you guys about it like I did with the Penguin event. But yeah, I'm definitely very excited. And then last but not least is another book that I don't currently have with me, or another set of books that I currently don't have with me because I'm actually going to pick them up at the library right after I'm done filming this video, and that is the Fruits Basket series. Such an adorable manga. It's one of my all-time favorites, although I will say towards the end it does kind of like rip your heart apart a little bit. I always cry at the end, but it's so good. Okay, so those are all the books that I am planning to read this month. I may read more, I may read less, hopefully not less. And also please let me know if you have any anime or manga recommendations. I actually started watching Attack on Titan with my little brother. We watched a couple of episodes while we were at my grandma's house over the weekend, and then last night I was watching Kaicho wa Maid-sama, which is another one of my favorites, and this is actually a rewatch for me. I also love the manga, although I have fallen really behind on it, to be completely honest. But if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. I am open to anything and everything. Like, I read and watch like shoujo and shonen or anything like that, so if you guys have any recommendations, bring them my way and I'll definitely check them out. So that is going to be it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to let me know what you guys are reading this month, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys! Today is the official release date of The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater.